And from New York to London and Tokyo, tech stocks took a beating on Monday with the sell-off wiping out over $1 trillion in market value. The rout was driven by DeepSeek, which is a Chinese startup whose AI platform recently appears to look as good as anything on the market at a fraction of the price and a sliver of the energy consumption. For over 2 years, US stock investors have been showered with non-stop gifts from artificial intelligence. Since the beginning of 2023, the Nasdaq 100 index surged by 92%, adding over $14 trillion and minting billions for a small group of tech innovators and executives. However, Wall Street had a shock to the system on concerns that a cheap AI model from Chinese startup DeepSeek could make valuations that have powered the bull market tough to justify. Nasdaq's 3% drop on Monday was the worst in 6 weeks, bringing its market value down by about $1 trillion from Friday. In the largest market wipeout in history, Nvidia sank 17% and lost about $600 billion. It's the worst day since the pandemic hit in March 2020. Constellation Energy's 21% loss led the way for energy companies that had hoped to profit from the surge in AI demand. But no hard feelings, says Jensen Huang, Nvidia CEO, just called DeepSeek's latest innovation excellent. The fallout from this AI disruption spread rapidly across global markets. In Asia, SoftBank Group ended the day down 8.3%, while semiconductor stocks in the US faced heavy losses. Broadcom dropped 15%, and the Philadelphia Semiconductor Index plunged 7.9%, its biggest decline since March 2020. In Europe, ASML fell 7.6%, contributing to a broader sell-off. The panic wasn't just isolated to tech stocks. Energy companies expected to benefit from the growing demand for data centers also saw steep declines. Just last week, the S&P 500 marked another record, with most of the credit going to the continued optimism around an AI project called Stargate. DeepSeek has lessons for the project. According to Trump, Stargate will create 100,000 new jobs almost immediately, and the initiative would invest at least $500 billion.